Here's a 1,000-word YouTube script you can use for your video review of the 2026 Jaguar XJ, covering the exterior, interior, performance, and pricing, all in a smooth, engaging narrative, no headings, just clean script format. Today we're taking a close look at one of the most talked about luxury cars of 2026, the Jaguar XJ. This car has a legendary nameplate behind it, and for this year, Jaguar has pushed the envelope in design, comfort, and performance. What you're seeing isn't just another executive sedan. It's a statement from Jaguar that they still understand how to blend elegance with dynamic presence. The moment you lay eyes on the 2026 XJ, you can see it's a car that refuses to blend in with the crowd. From its long, flowing silhouette to the sleek LED lighting signatures, it captures attention without any need for exaggeration. The front end features a bold grille, wide, low, and unmistakably premium, flanked by ultra-sharp LED headlights that give it a poised, predatory stance on the road. Those lights aren't just for show either, with adaptive functions that improve visibility in corners and at night. Subtle chrome accents around the windows and on the sculpted bumpers add just the right amount of sophistication without going overboard. The body lines are smooth, almost effortless, yet every curve and crease feels purposeful. This is a car that's meant to look fast even when it's standing still. Depending on the market and trim you choose, the wheel options range from elegant 19-inch alloys to sportier 20-inch designs that fill the arches and give the XJ a wider, meaner posture. Overall, Jaguar has struck a beautiful balance between modern design language and the classic poise you'd expect from a flagship saloon. Slide inside, and the cabin of the 2026 Jaguar XJ truly feels like stepping into a mobile first-class lounge. Jaguar has gone to great lengths to ensure that everything you see and touch feels premium. Soft grain leather covers the seats and dashboard surfaces, with meticulous stitching that elevates the sense of craftsmanship. The seats are deeply supportive and come with heating, cooling, and multiple massage programs, perfect for both city cruising and long highway journeys. There's generous space up front, and thanks to a long wheelbase you'll notice that rear passengers have even more room to stretch out. Legroom back there is almost limousine-like, and with features such as rear seat climate controls and optional entertainment screens, this truly becomes a car that pampers every occupant. The panoramic glass roof floods the cabin with natural light, making the interior feel even more airy and open. Ambient lighting throughout the cabin adds that extra touch of luxury at night, creating a warm and welcoming atmosphere. At the center of the dash sits a large touchscreen infotainment system that gives access to navigation, media, and vehicle settings. While some rivals may have moved to even larger screens, Jaguar's system remains intuitive and responsive, complemented by clean, elegant controls and a digital driver display that's customizable and easy to read. High-quality materials, from real wood veneers to brushed metal accents, are used generously, and the overall feeling is one of owning something truly special. It's a space that prioritizes comfort and luxury, but also doesn't forget the joy of driving thanks to ergonomically placed controls and a driver-centric layout. Under the skin, what powers the Jaguar XJ varies depending on the market, but what's consistent across the lineup is the commitment to performance and refinement. In many regions, the 2026 XJ is offered with a 3.0-liter V6 engine that produces around 340 horsepower and ample torque, enough to make highway overtaking effortless and smooth. That engine mates to an 8-speed automatic transmission that sends power to the rear wheels, and in some higher trims there's even all-wheel drive for improved traction. There are also larger 5.0-liter V8 options available that push the power figures and deliver stronger acceleration, making this not just a luxury cruiser but a proper performance sedan. Depending on the version, the 0 to 100 km/h times can dip into the mid-5-second range or better, and top speeds are electronically limited around the typical 250 km/h mark, more than enough for most drivers. What's impressive about the XJ is how Jaguar balances this performance with comfort. Adaptive suspension systems work to smooth out bumps and imperfections in the road, yet tighten up beautifully when you demand a more engaging drive. Steering feedback is precise, giving this large sedan a degree of agility that surprises many first-time drivers. On the highway, refinement is exceptional, wind and road noise are both kept to a minimum, and the ride quality remains plush without ever feeling disconnected. Fuel efficiency varies by engine choice, with the smaller V6 offering respectable numbers given the car's size and power output. Whether you're prowling city streets or tackling long distances, the XJ feels like a true grand tourer, capable, comfortable, and sure-footed. Now let's talk pricing, because this is where the Jaguar XJ sits firmly in the premium luxury segment. Prices naturally vary by region due to taxes, import duties, and local market positioning, but you should expect to pay a substantial sum for this level of luxury and performance. In the Middle East, for example, pricing for the 3.0-liter luxury long-wheelbase version sits in the ballpark of roughly QER 430,000 or more for well-equipped trims. In markets like India, where taxes and fees are high for luxury cars, prices start around 99 Indian rupees lakh for the base premium luxury variant and can climb well past 1 Indian rupee crore for higher-end models once on-road costs are included. In Pakistan, units are typically imported as CBU, completely built up, and command prices in the range of around PKR 1.49 crore depending on the specification. All of these figures place the XJ in competition with other flagship sedans from Mercedes, BMW, and Audi, and while it may not always undercut them on price, it brings its own brand of British charm and exclusivity that many buyers find appealing. What's worth noting is that you're not just buying a car, you're buying an experience, a certain presence on the road that few other sedans can match, a blend of performance, luxury, and heritage that only a Jaguar can deliver. When you wrap it all up, the 2026 Jaguar XJ is a compelling choice if you want traditional luxury with modern muscle. The exterior commands respect without shouting for attention, the interior envelopes you in comfort and technology, and the performance delivers both refinement and punch. It's not perfect. Some rivals may offer more cutting-edge infotainment or slightly better fuel economy, but what the XJ does exceptionally well is maintain that classic Jaguar soul while embracing the expectations of a modern luxury buyer. For those who value elegance, poise, and driving enjoyment as much as prestige and comfort, the XJ remains a very strong contender in its class. Add in the range of engine choices and trim levels, and there's likely a version of the XJ for a broad set of luxury enthusiasts. If you're considering a flagship sedan that doesn't just blend in with the typical German luxury crowd, the 2026 Jaguar XJ deserves a test drive, and once you do, you'll understand why this car still holds a special place in the world of premium automobiles. Let me know if you want timestamps, thumbnail/title ideas, or a shorter version for YouTube Shorts.